How I mastered the law of detachment at 18 years old. Honestly, it's kind of like interesting, but it's like I really just like really looked at it as like I already knew what it was for. It's like it's I ain't gonna say it's not an interesting experience to like watch it all unfold in front of you, but like it is done. It has changed my life drastically in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying? And really, folks who the first thing that folks will talk about is that it changed them monetarily. Cool, that is true, right? Or whatever. But it mostly changed my trust in myself. Like it changed me mentally and spiritually as a whole. Because not only for one did I have a deeper trust in myself, a deeper trust in like the higher power and the knowing, like a deeper trust in the knowing that like everything is gonna work out. Like oh, is it because it's like let me tell you right, detachment is not where you become nonchalant, you just become apathetic and not care about the world. Detachment is that you don't care, is that you care so much that you know it's gonna work out. That you are letting go. Alright, you're sitting in the knowing that everything is going to work out, so you stop caring about the how or the when because that's not your job. Your job is to just be and embody. It's that easy. And with that, you get a deeper trust in self, in source, in knowing that everything is to your favor. You feel what I'm saying? And that you don't have to really do anything. Like, well, you do, like, cause you're gonna need, cause you gotta meet it halfway and have some action towards it. But like, when, like, let go of the desire, let go of the overly needy desire to have something, and just sit in the knowing, like, I got it. This is my reality. I can change my reality. Nothing can stop me. I know it's all gonna work out. Like basically constantly affirming yourself, no matter any also like no matter what the circumstances show in the 3D, you know it's gonna work out. Like basically like persisting and affirming yourself, knowing like it's all gonna work out. I don't need to stress. I can just let go and not stress about the how, when, how it's gonna look, you know? All you have to do is just be, just embody that version of you that has it all. Embody the person that just because if you had over $1 million right now, would you be stressing? Would you be caring about anything that's going on? If saying like if you had $1 million and something went down, you wouldn't be tripping, would you? Ask yourself that. Would I be tripping if I had $1 million? I could easily fix that like clockwork. Nah, you wouldn't be tripping. Exactly. So that calm certainty, that calm knowing that you're sitting in, is what that should feel like. Because you would like you like I ain't gonna say like you gotta feel it, right? But you don't want to sit up there because when you become needy and it's like a desire, right? Because here I can break this down, right? When you want it, right? When you want something and then like, not to say wanting something is bad, but when you want something, you're already telling your brain that you don't have it off the muscle because if you already have it, why would you want it again? You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down. So when you let go of that desire and just know I already have it, like you really repeat this in your brain and just know that you like that you have it, that you already are in the knowing of the fact that like, oh okay, what do I need to stress about? You have nothing to stress for. You feel what I'm saying? So how this worked for me was yes, more money came into my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Got the crib, you feel me? Got way more got way more intelligence, you feel what I'm saying? More money opportunities, more ideas start flowing, like that get you to that point. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you're in the knowing and you sitting and you trust, you feel what I'm saying? You feel as though you don't have to do anything, things just come to you. You attract. Okay, so when you're not going out expanding your energy just to go after it, talk about chasing a bag, quote unquote, and you just sitting and knowing like I have it all right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's all within. You then attract it. Hence, you stop caring because you already know. You're not caring just to not care. You're not caring because you already know that you have it all and that it's in your favor and that life is going to come to you how exactly how you want it to when you trust in self. You know what I'm saying? Like even with all like just and it's not even just all based off the law of detachment. Put all the laws together and you will see that it all leads to having a high developed trust in self. Like in the universe. You know what I'm saying? I think like the quicker we understand that and we like and we like really regulate ourselves because when you do this, you then just naturally regulate your mind to be like, okay, I have nothing to stress over. You naturally stop tripping about the 3D. You naturally stop reacting to it. You just let go and you just be. Okay, like we're in the era where vibration beats action every single time. You know what I'm saying? This is not where we gotta work hard, and you get it. Vibration counts for everything now. Where you just sit in the knowing and you expend the energy of like of calm certainty, and then you attract it. That beats hard work any day of the week now. So for all of that, like mind you, a lot of people are losing their jobs now. So now they're stressing, they're tweaking, you know what I'm saying? Now they're in scarcity. Now they're in that mindset where they think like they need to get another job. They need to get another job. No, bro. It's gonna be okay. You just have to believe that everything is gonna work out. So once you detach from the outcome and you just do what you can control, like literally you let go of what you cannot control and you do what you can control, and you just basically sit in there knowing. You stop tripping, you stop stressing, and you sit like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do what I can. You know what I'm saying? But with the mindset of everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna come exactly how I want it to because I always get what I want. I always get what I want. You know what I'm saying? It's things like that. Reaffirming yourself basically. And you constantly persist. The more you ignore the 3D, honestly, I feel like the more you ignore the 3D, the faster your whole like entire reality comes through. Because when you do a real, when you finally like shift your reality and you realize like, what would the person like, again? What would the person with $1 million do right now? They be stressed about the situation? No, because you gotta mean that this wouldn't be happening. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you have to really understand that 3D is not real. You feel me? And once you truly get to that breakdown, you get this sense of liberation where you're like, whoa, I don't have to trip. I'm set for life. To the point where you can get paid to exist. You feel what I'm saying? Because you just have to remember who you are. You have the power. Okay? You're not reacting to the world is reacting to you. For if you watch my last video, you will understand that. I go in depth about that too. You're experiencing basically your nervous system. Especially if you're into neuroscience, quantum physics and stuff like that, this breaks that down all the way. Like you do your research on it. Just sit in the knowing, bro. Like I'm not making this video to tell you, oh, be nonchalant, stop caring, bro. You can care, just don't care so much to where it's like, oh, I need this, I need that. Like it's a desire. Like your desire is already fulfilled. All you have to do is live, relax, have fun, liberate yourself, gang. That is it. That is all. You feel what I'm saying? It's that easy. That's literally that's like if you want to get rich quick, that's the fastest way to do it. Just sit in that knowing in that calm certainty that everything's gonna be okay. Some ways to like anchor yourself in this would be to meditate, journal. You can really journal daily, meditate daily, yoga. Know what I'm saying? Like those are like the some great pillars to start with because then you're not sitting up there stressing. Especially if you know if you have a good sense of self and you realize that your thoughts are not real. You feel what I'm saying? You don't take your thoughts seriously. You don't constantly react to your thoughts. This should be a way much better experience for you. We're in the era where you don't have to do anything. It's that easy to get rich. Okay, getting rich is easy. You know what I'm saying? Detach, sit in the calm knowing, and just live. That's it, that's all. Hey, love yourself, son. Jelly out.